right now, and we have our usual guest in the studio, Mr. Labin Edward.
Thank you, sir.
All right, and we also have someone who has come with him as well. I would like him to introduce himself.
Good morning.
All right, you're welcome.
My name is Uwe Hassenkamp. I'm from Germany.
All right, that is he's a technical partner with Lagvis.
Yes.
And he's from Germany. And I want to believe that you are one of those who helped the the computerized vehicle inspection service in Lagos that we are currently enjoying.
Yes.
Dr. Ben has a lot of questions concerning that. So, throw your question.
Well, not really.
Or observation.
The question is, I want you to make a comparison now with the kind of centers. I'm sure you've been in Nigeria for some time now.
Yes.
And you've seen motoring, automobile sector, what it looks like.
Yeah.
How will you compare, the maintenance? There's no comparison. But I'm talking about the testing now, because if you are talking about vehicle inspection, the quality of the inspection here compared to what you do in your home country.
Yeah. To compare it is from the technical aspect is nearly the same because we use the same machines.
Okay.
The only difference we have in Germany, the levels are much higher. So we fail in Germany where we still pass here in Nigeria.
Okay.
But it was also a development in Germany. It started more than 50 years ago.
Wow.
At that time, the level were not on the level we have now.
Okay.
So it is in every country where you start such a system, you have to see what is on ground and then try to lift the level over the years with such a system. There are some things where you have no possibility to have different levels, like with brakes also. They have to work.
Yeah.
There's no difference. But in some other cases, you can say, okay, it's working, but maybe it can work a bit better. So you can advise the drivers to do more.
Okay.
But to fail it in the first years, second, third year, it will be not enough. But over the time, we will even increase it here in Nigeria too. So as more modern cars comes in, as more mechanics are aware of it and know how to fix those cars, even to prepare.
Yeah.
That's why we start that the retests are also free. That the mechanics know later on how to prepare a car to do the test and pass the test in the first run. And in Germany, every mechanic knows exactly what will be tested, and he knows exactly how to prepare a car. But here, it has to be also a process over the next years that the mechanic side also knows more about it.
And that interests me, actually, the mechanic side. How have you been able to now bring the mechanics into this system to make them understand what they need to do first before the vehicles get to Lagvis? How have you been able to do that?
That's what we start with. We because to train all of them will be necessary in the future, but is not possible in the first place. That's why we said, okay, bring your car. We tell you the status. Then go with the report to your mechanic. Tell him exactly what he has to fix. As more people go with their reports to their mechanics, the mechanic will know more about what has to be done. So in the final stage, they will know exactly what happens, and if they are really interested, and we are always open to discuss with them, and I think we also have in mind something to train more of them about and bring them to our centers, get them the information what has to be done, what are the criteria, so that they know what to do. But we are still in the beginning of the process.
I think that is really commendable. There should be a synergy between the mechanics and also Lagvis, because they should know, okay, if a vehicle goes to Lagvis, this and this will actually make it fail.
True.
So they should be able to fix it. Well,
They are the ones handling the vehicles anyway, so they should be able to make sure that by the time the vehicle gets to Lagvis, it does not fail.
It doesn't fail.
Yeah.
But I'm sure the last time we spoke, Edward, you gave me the impression that sometimes you give out these reports to the vehicle owners. They go to their mechanic and they're still confused about what to do.
Exactly. But in addition to that, to what Uwe said, management is still also working on a very some big project to have some mechanic, those that have registered with the Ministry of Transport.
Okay.
We want to organize a training program for them, some section to explain the report for them and then what is expected of them to do in order to meet up with the inspection standard. So I think it's in the pipeline.
Okay, and I also personally think that the vehicle owner need to be aware of this too.
Exactly.
You know why? I'm a mechanic, and most times some client comes to the shop. Okay, I want to fix. I just want to do service on my car, and at the end of the day, after driving the vehicle, it has suspension-related problem. And you tell the client, say, no, I don't have any such problems. Until the ball joint pulls on the road.
Exactly.
So I think the vehicle owner also need to, maybe the center will also,
Okay, it's part of the procedure. Anytime a vehicle fails a test, we have a quality control department that takes time to explain. And if it's possible, we take even the client to the inspection bay underneath the vehicle to show
actually see
exactly, so that when you get to your mechanic, you really pinpoint that these are the problems with my car. Please help me fix it.
Okay. And now I'm looking ahead now. We are here now. I'm also looking at the situation maybe in the near future when the bar is lifted.
I'm with the issue of standard. I think the major challenge now is issue of park and brake. Yes,
Park and brake?
Exactly, park and brake.
Why is that an issue? Just like Uwe said, brakes. Come on, you need it. Now, parking brake, you actually need it. So why is it an issue now?
I think the last time, one of our sessions here, we actually spoke about the parking brakes, and you told me that a lot of vehicle comes to the center without functional parking brakes.
Yes.
Really?
So,
they're not working.
I know. You see, the problem is that a lot of people believe that my normal brakes work. So I need to park my car, put the shifter, the transmission shifter in P, and it's locked down.
Aha.
Okay.
So basically, what we're doing right now is we are managing the vehicle, not actually using it right.
Some of them don't even know what parking brake is. There was a woman that came.
Maybe the name you called it.
Okay, she said, yes, I've been seeing this thing, but I didn't know what it was meant for. So she has never touched it before.
Really? Is it the E parking brakes or just?
No, it's not the E, it's the normal mechanical one.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. So,
and she has been driving for how long?
Yes, she has been driving for about 3 years now.
Wow.
Relatively young.
So some of them don't know. VIS and then Lagvis are working together to also have all these things addressed. We'll be embarking on some campaign. The corporate person is here, so they are working on all these things to address and then educate people on the need for some of these things. So
I will ask for one favor here. Most time we only relate on Mondays and on Wednesdays. If it is possible to also let us know what areas people are ignorant about, and we can speak about such areas.
I think Madam Corporate is here. She's having all these things.
All right. Any other thing else in regarding
like this?
Thank you. I think we still addressing our people that the centers are almost ready. So
that's the additional centers.
Exactly, 8 of them. So please watch out. You begin to see the information signs and all those things, so that you can visit all the centers for any of your inspection
needs. Okay. All right. I'm actually surprised that Dr. Ben has not said anything about his passion. Seeing that we have a German in the house. Oh, come on.
Oh, the machine.
Yeah, he's a German machine freak. He loves his Beamer. He has a special bias for Beamers. So please say something.
Well,
Question.
Yes, I think when I visit there, okay, I'll take a drive on the autobahn to have a feel of what, you know.
Yeah. No speed limit.
Unleash the machine.
Have you had any Nigerian come on the autobahn to
so many,
test
so
their
many.
limits?
So many.
Yeah, if they are there, they like to do it.
Because we see what they drive here.
Yeah.
All Nigerians like to speed.
We have a club, a BMW club here.
Okay.
Yeah. So you know that a lot of Nigerians are so passionate about BMW.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. At this point, I think it's time to say our bye-byes. Thank you very much, Uwe, for being part of the program today, and I hope that your partnership with Lagvis is going to continue to be much more rewarding for Nigerians and especially Lagosians.
Yes.
From now into the nearest future, when the bar is lifted in terms of standard, and the Lagvis people, thank you very much for being here. I don't even know. She's supposed to be a broadcaster now.
She is a broadcaster.
But she's moving closer to TV. She's doing video right now.
It's all part of media.
That's Abike from Lagvis. Thank you very much. The show is Automedics, and it's we're parking the car for today. Hopefully tomorrow from 11 a.m. the program continues, and you'll be able to send in more questions concerning your vehicle, and you can also call in and be part of the show. We would also like to know how your date went with your vehicle today. Tomorrow.
Disappoint.